She has seen many, many challenges in her life, and despite all the adversities in her life, she thrived at every point in her life, not just during her young years, but even now she has learned so much more, and specifically during COVID. Even though she was stuck in her own home for over a year, not only she improved her physical strength by living in one tiny apartment, however, she was able to improve her emotional health. She took upon a habit and she's writing a book. And not only that, she is quite happy and content with her own self. I know many of us have expressed, and many of you also have expressed some concerns about COVID. Yes, we're at very tail end of COVID, and we're actually tossing our mask slowly but surely. It's not quite there yet. Many of us still have real concerns about the damage COVID has caused us to our mental, physical, and emotional health. And my goal is to provide inspirational stories as well. Because if she could do it, we can do it, and you can do it as well. And I want to introduce one of my clients, Iona Anderson, who has done it a lot, not just because she's my client and she's done extremely well with me, but I was the one who was very inspired by her story, what she has done in her life. And I thought, let me bring her story to you and let her tell you about her side of the story so we all can change our own stories together. So, without further ado, let's welcome Iona Anderson. My name is Trudy. I am a hypnotherapist, and it's my mission to help you get rid of your negative behaviors and help you achieve your dreams quickly and easily. Welcome to iCoach Hypnosis, Iona. Thank you so much for coming on Sunday on the channel, and I thank you so much for your time. And like I was telling our viewers earlier, I'm so fascinated and I am so intrigued the way you have portrayed yourself. Not only you're so powerful from inside and outside, you have done something very special for yourself during COVID. And tell us a little bit about yourself, Iona.
Well, I'm one of these people that doesn't mind being alone, so COVID wasn't too bad for me because I had a lot of projects I could do. Well, because I don't go out anyway because of Parkinson's.
I understand that. So even though you stay within your home, you have created a new world for your own self. And for somebody else, it could have been a deal breaker. But for you, as much as I know, it's not for you. And how have you managed to do that? If you can elaborate on that a bit.
It's just that I've always wanted to be alone through all my marriages and everything. I've always wanted to be alone. I've been alone for 20 years now, and I'm very happy. And I've been busy writing things and doing whatever I can do to entertain myself on the computer.
That's excellent. So you keep yourself content. Is there any secret sauce?
Just like, I guess. You have to like yourself a lot. I do like.
Good. So it's a self-love. Liking yourself is self-love and self-acceptance. How do you have a routine that you follow? Do you have does it come in naturally? Are there days when it doesn't come in naturally, and what do you do about it?
No, it comes naturally every day. I get up, and now, thanks to you, I'm doing a lot more exercises in the morning. And I'm busy all day with this book that I'm writing and hiring 2 typists and then keeping myself busy. I have lovely neighbors. One neighbor shops for me for groceries, and another one comes every other week and cleans my house a little bit, helps me out. I'm very fortunate.
That is wonderful. That's so you have created a system for yourself. You have a created system that works for you, that keeps you content, and so you're not even have to regroup yourself on a daily basis. You realize that that's who you are, and you are just happy, and you work towards yourself every single day to keep you occupied, keep you content, and keep moving forward.
Right. Every day I wake up and there's 2 or 3 things I wanna do right away. I get up and do them. Then the day just goes by so fast, I never get it all done, but I'm having so much fun.
Oh, that's great. And I talk about that on my channel, sometimes that keep moving. And even though you stay within, but you keep yourself active. So you come up with a strategy, is exactly what you want to do on a given day. And then you make sure that you achieve it to the best of your ability.
Right.
That's, go ahead.
And I also have been riding my bike. My three-wheel bike is good for me. Little scary still, but I ride with someone helping me make sure I don't go off into the lake or something.
Oh my goodness. So let me tell our viewers a little bit about, and the reason why she has mentioned this bike, because it's been a while since you actually have been riding bike, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, she wasn't able to ride a bike for a really long time, and now with power of hypnosis, with exercises, she's actually walking better. She's getting stronger, and this was her decision to ride a bike because that's what you wanted to do. That was one of your goals,
Right.
and you managed to do it. Oh my God, I'm so
Right.
happy for you.
I am too. And not only that, I cracked my egg this morning nicely. I can write if I'm very careful and think about it.
Uh-huh.
My walking is much better now that I'm thinking with my mother being with me all the time.
That is correct. And tell our viewers is why you were having difficulty cracking an egg and why were you having difficulty writing? What is going on, if that's okay with you?
It was just Parkinson's disease, and I thought I was kind
Mhm.
of shaking and rattling and rolling the rest of my life, but, thanks to you, you've got me going, and I'm doing very well.
That is fantastic. And I think since I started seeing you, I have learned so much from you, Elena. You're a true inspiration to me. And I know you're going to be true inspiration to our viewers as well, because it's every time when I see your smiling face on a Zoom call, it's not, you never complain, number one. Sometimes it takes us a little bit of a longer time to get on a call, and you're always patient. You're patient with yourself. You're patient with your adversity, your physical difficulty. And when I had a call with you very first time, I clearly remember I was actually in my car and I took a call from you, and you were so determined that yes, I want to get better. I want to make my Parkinson's better. Do you remember that?
I remember, I was having trouble walking from room to room without really thinking
Hmm.
about it, and one day I walked up when I was in my bedroom, and I thought, "How'd I get here?" Then I realized, "Oh, my mind, I gotta go get hypnotized." And I went and I found you. That was the beginning of a good story.
And when I started seeing you, or actually I had a first consult with you, you really had difficulty walking, didn't you?
Oh, dear, very much so, very much so.
Yeah,
A cane, leaning on walls and so forth. Difficult.
yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
pretty scary. If I'd go out with my friends, rarely, for some reason, they'd always be beside me, holding me up pretty much, but now I can do much better if I think about
Mhm.
and concentrate on what you've taught me.
That's fabulous. And what is the message that you have? And I know you've been writing about your message in your book. Tell us a little bit about your book, because that book is going to come out a little bit later on. But is it okay if you tell our viewers about it?
Well, it's gonna be a wild book. It's gonna be about my 4 marriages. I was married to 4 wonderful men. I was wanting to get alone, alone, alone. I takes care of my Parkinson's, my depression, my wonderful time, my travels all over the world. all kinds of fun things with my family. It's just going to be a really good book that's going to be a real page turner. And I think a lot of people will get the message about depression too, that you can get through it. It's hard, but you can get through it and you will come out the other end. And with Parkinson's, I'm definitely convinced that everybody could be better if they get hypnotized, maybe.
Yes, hypnosis is helpful, but the real courage also comes from you within. And I do remember when I had a call with you on a very first time, you were determined, and with help of hypnosis, you pulled yourself out of physical restraint. You were mentally strong, but not physically strong. And with hypnosis, yes, you're physically strong. And with depression as well, like you were saying earlier a minute ago, it is a real true message in your book that if you can do it with this many adversities in your life, other people can do it as well.
Right. And you've taught me some other things through hypnosis. And that is, I used to always have so many things on my mind and I'd go crazy. And you'd say, well, you have too many things on your mind. I've learned just think about the few things at a time, not trying to have it all in my brain at once. That's been very helpful, what you taught me.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Perfect. Perfect. So I want to tell our viewers that this channel is about yes, success stories as well, and I talk about little tips and tricks on this channel, and it's my true pleasure to not only learn from you but give your message out there, and most importantly, when your book comes out, I think it's going to be wonderful, not just because you're talking about your personal stories, and we all have our personal stories, you know. Sometimes we want to talk about them. Sometimes it's so embarrassing we don't even want to talk about it. but you have been gracious to discuss with your stories, and you want to show the world that yes, there is a way out. There is always a way out when you want to. Not just depression, but Parkinson's. And just a few months ago, you were very much homebound and stuck in your house and not being able to walk, to your ability to go out and actually ride your bike. Yes, with supervision, but that's a phenomenal improvement. And go ahead.
No, I say right. That's right. And about embarrassing things in your family, my book is full of embarrassing things, but they're funny. So I think it'll be a good book with all the embarrassing things I've lived through.
It is. It is. It is, and I have learned is when you make yourself vulnerable, there's nothing you need to worry about, and that makes it that makes you feel lighter. It makes me feel lighter. You know, there are so many embarrassing stories. So what? Everybody has it, and if I can improve one person's life, it's great. And I know, Irna, you're about to change many people's lives.
I hope so. For the good, I hope.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Is there anything else that you want to tell our viewers?
I just love Trudy. That's all I can say. It helped me immensely. My life was really good even before I met Trudy, but it's better now because I can walk better, I can think better, crack eggs better, I can ride my bike. And she's given me all sorts of new tricks, and I'm very happy to have met her through the phone, through Zoom.
Thank you so much. I'm hoping to meet with you in person one day.
When I come on my book tour, I'll stop and see you.
That sounds great. That sounds great. And I'm going to take your autograph.
Right.
That would be wonderful. So let me ask you this, Ayana, one more time. Is there anything else? Is there any other message that you have for any one of us, any one of us who are struggling with COVID or who are struggling with depression? And I know many people are struggling with Parkinson's as well because it's a progressive disease, and then sometimes it becomes irritating. But what one word or one sentence, if you have to say for those people?
Find something happy and do it, and know you can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to, really, you can, if you just decide to do it, and don't let the bad things get you down.
Wow. Wow. That's pretty powerful. It's very powerful. I would say that it's easier to say, but you have made it happen. You have done it. You have done it. And you have been on the other side. So that's wonderful. And I'm so privileged that I know you as a person who has done this, who has actually taken an action to improve your life, improve your physical strength, emotional strength, and mental strength. So that's wonderful, Iona.
Thank you very much, Trudy.
You are very, very welcome. And I just wanted to say, I don't know. Actually, I have nothing to say. You said it all. And I want to thank you for you to come on my show on Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. Give me some time of your wisdom, and thank you for sharing your wisdom with our viewers. So thank you so much. And you're going to come back when your book comes out and you can talk all about it. Thank you guys, and see you next time.
Stop smoking, lose weight, or stop anxiety online with renowned master hypnotherapist Trudy. That's right, people throughout the United States have attended Trudy's life-changing stop smoking, weight loss, or anxiety hypnotherapy sessions. And now you can attend them too online. That's right, in the comfort of your own home or office.
Hey Trudy, thank you so much for the work that you do. I am so honored and so pleased to have worked with you. In just the 6 sessions that we did, I was able to break through layers and layers and layers of conditioning and trauma that I had been trying to resolve for years prior to meeting you. And within just 1 or 2 sessions, we were able to resolve it right away. So thank you, Trudy. I really appreciate you.
You are in control. You hear, move, concentrate with ease and without the effort. You experience powerful modalities such as hypnosis, guided visual imagery designed to destroy bad thoughts, cravings, compulsive emotional behaviors, and most importantly, put you back in control. Trudy's hypnosis sessions are hosted on a platform called Zoom that is HIPAA compliant. It provides you the same privacy and security that you would have as if you were doing a telemedicine appointment with your private physician. This provides you the perfect medium, plus your favorite chair, and yes, online virtual sessions are as effective as in person from the comfort of your home or office. Join the thousands who have turned to the #1 hypnotherapy method for creating healthy habits, from losing weight, stopping smoking, reducing anxiety, and more. And yes, our program is not only for adults, but for children as well. And schedule your consultation today.